was to be anything but comfortable.
And that's a great delivery, and there's a huge appeal for LBW. Sonny Gavasco walking. No decision there from the umpire. A fine delivery, perhaps hitting the inside edge of the bat. And what a great breakthrough there for Australia.
What an amazing interlude. No participation by the umpire at all. A very loud noise here as the ball goes past the bat. But just a little bit of deviation. And the umpire not troubled because Gavasca, as soon as he's hit the ball, is walking down the wicket and is on his way.
That's well bowled, and the ball being nudged away, adjusted well there by Ben Sarker, and that'll go down to the boundary. They'll get 4, so that'll be encouraging for them. That's well bowled. Just turned him right around there in the defensive stroke. Quicker bowlers always try to do that. They get the ball to move away from the right-hander. It's a beautiful take. What a marvellous take. That's a great combination from the pair who've done so wonderfully well for Australia over the years. Lilly to Marsh. One of the best combinations we've ever had in this country. Dilip Vensarkar falls to Dennis Lilly, caught by Rodney Marsh for 22.
Well, that really is a marvellous catch to Rodney Marsh. He's moving in the right direction at the right time, gets onto the left foot, pushes off, and what a tremendous catch.
There's a lot of shouting going on out there. The last ball of Lilly's over was a great delivery. That one from Pascoe equally good.
That's one of the great things about a good delivery. If you're a batsman, you usually don't quite get an edge to them. They do enough to miss the outside edge. That was almost the perfect ball to get the outside edge.
Good shot. Vacant area there. That extra cover. Jim Higgs having to do the chasing. And no chance at all. Very good stroke that from Chetan Chauhan. First boundary for him. Goes now to 18.
Really a good answer back there from the batsman. If you're lucky enough to get a play and miss, you want to take advantage of it, and there's no better answer to a fast bowler than to stand there and slam him through the covers for 4.
4 slips waiting there for Vishwanath. Got away with that. Greg Chutlip changed the field around there and pushed the gullies much wider, and it's now 2 for 57. And that's in the air, and he's out. Caught by Alan Border. Fine bowling by Lilly Pascoe, and well taken, Alan Border. Well, another breakthrough there for Australia. Chetan Chauhan on his way back to the pavilion, and Lenny Pascoe very, very happy.
Well, this had to happen. Chauhan had played so often balls outside the off stump. This time he got a pretty good delivery from Lenny Pascoe. That was about off stump. He still was not quite behind the line of the ball. And he found the ball moving away from him. He hit it with the outside edge. It was going down when it got to Alan Border, and he completed a pretty good dismissal with a very competent catch. It was a good piece of cricket that on the part of Pascoe and Border. And Chauhan is out.
Short to Sharma, and I believe on the glove he's given him. Yes, Sharma going across, and the tactic working. It didn't go to short leg, but it certainly went to Rodney Marsh. A glove there from a short delivery. Sharma going a long way across, and that's the end of him.
Again, not a very elegant dismissal at all from Sharma's point of view. The ball was not a good ball. It was too short. It was down the leg side. Sharma really played in a pretty half-hearted fashion at that. And it looked to me as though the ball just clipped the bat or glove on its way through to Rodney Marsh, and Lenny Pascoe has no illusions at all about that.
And the damage has been done by Lillian Pascoe. Ogilvy trying to rectify that. He has the ball, and that one's gone down through the vacant area there between third slip and second gully and into the boundary just in front of the hill. So Walter's picking it up all the way along the ground, and the wicket takers the Liye and Pascoe. Well, he's bowled in. That's the last ball before lunch, and what a terrible blow to India. Little Vishwanath bowled by Hogg just when they needed him to stay there before lunch. And so he's on his way now, 5 wickets down for 78. India in all sorts of trouble, and that young man will be a very disappointed one.
And that was a piece of good bowling on the part of Rodney Hogg. He bowled his previous deliveries fairly short. Vishwanath had been on the back foot all the time, fearful of the ball that just gets up around chest height. This time, Hogg decides that he's going to pitch the ball right up in contrast, and this is the overall effect. With Vishwanath half forward, and the ball, I think, just clipping a pad en route to the off stump. Let's have again another look at that. You can probably see the deflection off the front pad onto the off stump. So it's bad luck from Vishwanath's point of view, but perhaps Vishwanath not close enough to his front pad with his bat.
Well, that was that deadly delivery, the one that nips back, and watch that off stump. Shot. The glorious stroke from Sandeep Patil. 4 more. Well, it went at 100 miles an hour through that gap there. A gap that couldn't be closed in time.
Well, I say if you're going to flash, flash hard, and Kapil Dev sure did that.
It's an edge along the ground, just knocked down by Border. Running away for 4 runs. That's a good shot. In the half volley and whipping it across to the onside. And that's 4 runs going down the hill. The 50 partnership in only 40 minutes. Fine performance. And he goes, the hook could be out, yes, got an edge. Going for the hook shot. And Pascoe breaks through at a vital time for Australia. Dev out, caught by Rodney Marsh for 22.
Rod Marsh, his 4th catch of this innings. Len Pascoe obviously not impressed with that previous shot by Kapil Dev. Drops one in short. Dev a compulsive hooker. Beaten for pace. Never at any stage looked like getting it around. A nice, easy catch for Rod Marsh. And good cricket by Len Pascoe, and a good breakthrough by the Australians. Sandeep Patil, and he has 2 to go for his 50. Well, that's a beautiful shot, and that's it. That's his 50. A vital 52 for India. That ball bisecting the field with extra cover and just rolling into the fence. So Sandeep Patil playing a very, very valuable innings.
Well, this has been a remarkable innings from Sandeep Patil. 52 to his name. He went into lunch with just 4 against his name on the scoreboard. Since that time, we've seen the addition of 73 runs. There's Patil's time, 50 runs off 50 balls in 73 minutes. So it's been a remarkable 50, this. Out of 73 runs, Patil himself has contributed 48, most of them in the hour immediately after lunch.
And that's a bouncer, and it's hit him. That's a nasty blow. Patil not wearing a crash hat, and it's hit him just under the chin, I suspect. Perhaps even in the throat. A very, very accurate bouncer.
Yes, that was a nasty one because it bored in at Patil. Kept on coming at him. As you can see, he had nowhere to go. He took his eye off the ball, and it really was one that bored into him. And he wasn't moving sufficiently across for the offside. Get out of the way. There, his eyes go off the ball. And that is, of course, a cardinal error when you're facing a quick bowler, especially when he bowls short. Never take your eyes off the ball.
He's out. He's fallen this time in that region. That's where they're working, the little Indian batsman. And finally he's fouled a smart catch. Good bowling, good intelligent cricket by the Australians.
Dennis Lilly ending that partnership of 38. by Kiamani and Patil. Fine delivery, just probing away outside the line of that off stump. Kiamani offering an edge and going to Doug Walters, and just getting to Doug Walters, who cups the hands underneath it